Appreciate the sub as well. I hope you're doing good. I'm sure you guys have been busy ever since VOE launched. Yeah, chat, the second line of plushies we made, the one that was based off the channel icon, those have started arriving, I've heard. Which is awesome, because originally it said that their due date was December 25th, which is Christmas. But apparently people are getting them way earlier than that, which is fantastic. Alright, that is done. Alright, we can do one more tentacle. Let's start working on that catapult. Mine should be here in less than 4 days, arriving to Canada from China today. Nice! Minions getting citizenship all over. Probably the super speed from Gale Shot. Stupid. Stupid Gale Shot. Alright. Overdraw. Alright, we're gonna move this up here so it has a 100% chance to hit, and then shoot that. So put that high mobility to work here. Let's see. Transfer life. Dude, this transfer life spell is great because it doesn't use up their turn. But it can only be used again if something dies. But anytime something dies, it can use this and heal a friendly for 10 hit points. Alright, start put a hex on that. Who is this? Arbalest. They are routing. Okay. Auto. They are going to start running away, so we can just activate Unga Bunga mode and be less strategy. Whenever you put that on auto, it just makes all your units charge forward, so it's not that intelligent with it. But when they're starting to run, it makes the turns go a whole lot faster. I want to say we want a live-size Mukluk plushie, but I don't think having that big rats in a home would be a good thing. Oh my god. Crimson, I don't know if you heard this story. Back when we were doing the Minion plush, the first one, there was someone who said, my daughter wants to know if you can make one that's the size of a beanbag chair. Like, she wanted to just have a giant one. Like, you know those big Snorlax beds? Like, she wanted one like that. And so I was like, you know what, I'll ask. And I contacted Makeshift, and I was like, hey, you know, like the guy that I talked to over there. And I was like, hey, I got one customer who says they would buy one if you had one the size of a beanbag chair. He was like, we do not carry them in that size, I'm sorry. I was like, well, let your bosses know they're missing out on a sale right now. And he's like, all right, I will. So if ever someday they decide to do that, I'll be like, yeah, I'm part of the reason. Yeah, an attempt was made. Alright, end result, we have no losses. They had 3 get away and we killed all the rest. Doing good, doing good. Alright. Bottle of the Demolisher. Okay. What? Really? Okay. Nah, I don't want to give up that unit. Alright, so their last line of defense. After this, we take the city. Oh, they are charging out. Hello. Alright, let's see. Transfer life. Do they have a unit to be scared of? Immediately see anything. Shoot. I need to adjust these slightly. I want this heal to hit all of them. Alright, there we go. Okay. Much better. Shift these over to the right. Alright. And turn. Oh. Once again, I group up to do a heal, and they're like, oh, you're grouped up, and start blasting the pile. Okay, so that's a hero right there, the winged helmet icon. Alright, smite that with the paladin. Smite it with the paladin again. Ah, missed. Are you serious? Alright, just do a normal attack. 50-50. Okay, it did hit. Alright, the hero unit is gone. Oh, melted that guy. Let's get the Bone Wyvern right in their face, just to prevent them doing as much. Burn that one. Alright, Onigger's turn. Hit those three. Alright, this guy. The nearest thing we could reanimate is way over there. That one's dead. Whose turn is it? This one. Okay, and let's do that. Alright, tentacle. Start killing that catapult. Alright, end turn. Let's see what we got. Just imagine tens of Mimuk being chairs in an office. You're motivated to work. Ooh, those are tanky. Get in there, keep messing with them. Okay. Let's use the roar here. Lots of buffs. Alright, that one's toast. Who's next? Actually, back up. What if you overdraw? 60% hit chance. It hit. Okay, and then we got this guy. Make zombies out of that dead unit and throw them at this dude. %65 chance, miss, rip. You just move forward. I can't really get a good hit chance on anything with you. You move forward. You move forward. Let's have the paladin lay on hands something. Same here. Move up. Okay. Let's see. Do this here just to mess with them. Oh, that can actually get a kill too. Alright, end turn. Surprised they're not retreating yet. They are vastly outnumbered at this point. Summon that there, and then I'm gonna do auto. I think I can do this now. Dragon does a heal. Pyromancer blast that guy over to the right. Wait. Oh, they summoned like an angry plant back here. I was like, what are they shooting at behind me? Okay, they're starting to blink. They're starting to rout now. This one should be in the bag with no deaths. There we go. Shocking glove. Okay. So now we got this one. Let's see. Where is my other Whispering Stone right now? Let's vassalize it. I'll take 4 turns. Okay. Does she have another city? Now, she could have another city. It could even be underground. Oh, you know what? As soon as I said that, it's right there. She has, well, it's like an outpost, but she does have an outpost underground. Okay, so in 4 turns, I'll need another Whispering Stone, or I'll need to retrieve one of the ones I've already got. Serena has lost their throne city. If the ruler is defeated in combat, she will lose the game. Oh! Well, there we go. Where is she? I'll just see if we can find her. Okay. What was going on with these two? Let's bring them down here, and we'll work on, like, making another Doom stack. And, let's see, make a Pyro. And you make an Arbalest. New Scout, because we had one die earlier. Go that way. Alright, this guy and the giant. Should I have them take out that den? I think they could probably handle it. Good evening. Hey, Corella, what's up? Helmets. Okay, and then this was a scout to replace the one that died. Alright, so assuming that she doesn't come over here and stop the... You know what, we're gonna just leave them here right now, because if she stops the vassalization, that's gonna be a problem. Constrictor. Tinwall made a shrine. Imagine the game being so mean to give Muck info, you didn't defeat an enemy, hence you haven't done the main quest. Well, she's not even the main opponent, remember? The main opponent is Lithal or Lilith or whatever, plus Merlin. She was an ally that in the story got mind controlled by them because tentacles. And so she was basically just kind of thrown at us and was in the way. So I could have tried to go around her, but she would have been, you know, a thorn in my side if I did that. Black Hall, let's see. We can build something new at this town. Let's do Academy. Pioneer, Bastion's Barricade, can build something new here. House of Charity. Let's do another Arbalest. Hero leveled up. The Warlock. Let's get that. Attacks can remove positive effects from enemies. Orb of Seeing. Hi. What's that? Let's see. While I'm thinking about equipment, is there anybody else here who needs any gear? Hardy shoes. We've got mountains of tier 1 gear from literally farming the mountains. So let me see what we can do here. There it is. What's up, Chip? What's up? This is the first I've seen him today. I'm not sure where he was hanging out until now. I assume there was a sunbeam somewhere. Muck and chat and Blue in particular, is this still tentacles or are we into something new? What's up, Bella Adele? This is our second attempt at the second map of the tentacle campaign. We lost the first one. This time I made a dragon leader and I changed the race I was playing and we're doing much better. So there's still a whole lot of tentacles involved. My guy just has less of them. Hold on, chat. I'm giving Ship some attention here so he cools down a bit. All right. Need a helmet for Mole. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Can I get more heroes? No, I'm at the hero cap right now. Alright, remains collected. Crimson got a druid.
She'll deal with nature.
Wait, what is this? Chad, I think I need to take this. Give me 1 sec. Hello, this is Michael. Okay, I am back, and Chip just jumped off me again. Okay, sorry about that. That was someone I called and left a message with days ago, and I've been waiting on a call back, and I was afraid that if I didn't take the call, they would wait another week before they tried again. You know how those people are, chat. Those people. I'm sure you all know some of those people in your life. So, okay. Crimson the Big Hatted has completed a major ambition. Let's see. Each popular currency. Okay, so they've leveled up a little bit. Has been captured. Create a new bounty. I don't care. Message received. What is this? That's fine. Okay. All right. Intern. Let's see. We love a good dragon. Hope that's a morale boost for your people, because if I looked back and saw a dragon leading me into battle, that would make me feel invincible.
Morning muck. First time in like 5 years that I am early for work.
What's up, X-Raichi? Thank you for the sub. Nature says, well, the patron noises get set up fast. Shout out to Muck's tech team. Yeah, Nature, the bot that we've got for that, the little program that does it, is when you guys submit a noise, I get a message to check it, and then, like, I just hit play, and then I can adjust the volume, and then I just hit approve or deny. And if I hit approve, then it becomes your noise immediately. If I hit deny, then you get told that, you know, no. And yours was fine, so I hit approve. Okay. The fall of Serena. So, I think someone found and killed Serena, and I had her capital, so she gone. In her hour of doom, assailed by horrid nightmares, Serena comes to her senses. So many lies, so much treason. The Wizard of Life of the Verdant Elves hides her face in her hands. Eniok the All-Devourer, Uroth, I have been but a pawn in their games of power. I sowed scorn, hatred, and vengeance. I thought myself a blessing, was I the blight instead? Black tentacles lash out from the ground beneath Serena, forming an umbral gate. They clutch the fallen Wizard King, violently dragging her into the umbral abyss. Yo, what? She doesn't even get to, like, go to heaven or whatever? So at the last moment, she realizes she was getting mind-controlled, and so she still gets dragged down to Tentacle Hell. Serena has paid for her past wrongs, doubly so. When a ruler loses their throne city, they cannot come back from the void after being slain in combat. Strike now to defeat your enemy. Wait, our goals have been compromised. What? Okay, so is this mine? Okay, so this city became vassalized instantly because she's gone. I didn't have to wait 4 turns on it. All right, get that to make research faster. And I need another Whispering Stone, so take that. Okay, so Redfjorn and Verdant Grove are allies of mine now. They're weak allies because I just beat the hell out of them, but they're allies now. All right, so we have an optional quest to go up here to the Dreamroot Oak, which allows us to extend the timer. However, our timer's at 28 turns right now. We're doing fantastic. So I think we need to go over here and start pushing toward the enemy. Okay, we need to group up. So you're gonna come here. And you're gonna come here. Wait, what happened to my army? That's weird. The angel units all got separated. Okay, that's weird. Like, some of the units got pulled out of the dragon army, got put into a different army. Very odd. Okay. All right. We're going here. You can go there. You chill. All right, here. And these are just ground troops. I did lose a unit, but I don't want to replay that. All right. And that's Oasis. Constrictor research done. Wait, what? Did I not just get the thing? Whenever a new research skill is researched, the knowledge cost of another random skill is reduced by 25%. Why did that not just kick in? Maybe because I took the trade after the research is done? I don't know. Shuffle. I'm gonna do this just because it's quick, and then that will reduce the time on something else. Feywater Pond. There. Stone walls are done. New development skill, already got it. Handle war with Serena's remaining city. Make peace. So she had another city, and I'm getting the chance to smooth things over with them. Teleporter pact. Can we use your teleporters? I don't even have any. You know what? Sure. Surprise! I don't have any. Thanks for the money. Okay. Enter. This reminds me, I have 3 Warhammer Total War games sitting in my Steam library waiting to be played. I have 3 of them, but I've only played Total War Warhammer 3 for 1,000 hours. I haven't played the earlier ones. Total War is a great game. I was actually playing it last night. I've got a run with Helmingos of the Vampire Counts I was playing with. Hordes of zombies. Pyridine, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Alright. Our current goal is the city of Choke Point. Oh shoot, this is the wrong thing. This was who I thought I was controlling, which is someone else entirely.